everybody. Welcome back to White Knowledge is Power, Understanding Racism in America and Why White People Should Know Black History. So, go on a little dreamscape with me, okay? So let's pretend that you're a 6-year-old back in 1910. It's a gorgeous, lovely summer day. It's hot, but it's not too humid yet. There's a big buzz in the air around town. Something exciting is going to happen, and everyone's going to come with their families. Everyone's grabbing a picnic and coming to the town square, and we're just enjoying this lovely day. And there's a big event coming. And as we're eating our picnic and playing and running around outside, the entertainment is about to begin. And what is that entertainment? A lynching of a Black man. Now, for those of you who don't know, lynching is to put to death, especially by hanging, by mob action, and without legal authority. One of the many uncomfortable truths about America is our history of lynching. Okay, lynchings were most oftentimes, about 72% of all recorded lynchings were at the hands of an angry group of white people killing Black men, especially happening in the South. Black men would be hanged, mutilated, tortured, decapitated, burned alive, and other atrocities. On record from the years 1884 to 1968, there were recorded 4,743 lynchings in the US. A lot of scholars believe that this number isn't even accurate because not all of the lynchings were reported or tracked. Mississippi had the highest number recorded at 581, followed then by Georgia and Texas. So the South is where a lot of these lynchings took place. They did take place in other states, but the South was very prominent. Like a majority of the instances that I cover on this channel, and many of the other ones that I haven't yet covered, a lot of these lynchings occurred after hearsay that a Black man behaved inappropriately towards a white woman. That's it. No trial, no legal recourse, angry white mobs just doing whatever they wanted. An even more disturbing fact about these lynchings, beyond the fact that they happened, was that many times these were considered public gatherings. People would take pictures next to the bodies. They'd sell and trade body parts from lynching victims. They even put photos on postcards that they would pass around. They'd hand them down from generation to generation. They would mail them to their friends and family in other states until it was made illegal to use the US Postal Service to distribute the lynching postcards. A postcard of a lynching. Postcards are what you send home after you've gone to see the Grand Canyon, not watching somebody be slaughtered in front of you without due process based on hearsay. I mean, this was a lot like beheading in England. It was a communal town and family activity. The killing of innocent Black people as entertainment and sport. I knew that lynchings were part of our history, but I didn't know that it was to this extreme. I didn't know that Black people's bodies were posed like hunting trophies so that white people could pass them around like trading cards later. It wasn't that long ago. Recorded lynchings went up until 1968. That's only 55 years ago. And I can't even say what's even crazier, but what is just astounding is that it wasn't until 2022, last year, that lynching became a federal hate crime. And that was due to the Emmett Till Act that President Biden signed. 2022 for lynching to be made a federal hate crime? when clearly the evidence shows us this was a hate crime from the beginning. Our nation's history is ugly. There were great moments. Of course, there were great moments. There were a lot of terrible moments. We have to know about those terrible moments so that we are not doomed to repeat them. We must learn about what we did that was wrong. Very wrong. Crimes against humanity. Now more than ever, education and knowledge are so important. We must be vigilant. Our nation's current battle with book banning and educational restrictions is leading us into very dangerous territory, one where the Black voice and the other people of color and minority voices are silenced permanently by erasing their history. We need more of their voices, not less. So, let's continue to educate, learn, understand, and let's end racism together.